Hi everyone, welcome back to Decorate Your Table with Brenda. We took a week off last week, but it wasn't planned. We had a little bit of flood in our living room. So let's get started on our next table. This week we're going to do a disco table.
No, not me! Get out of here! Get me disco!
And I'm going to show you how to make some little disco balls for our decorations. So let's get started. So our disco table starts, like all good discos, with a gold foil tablecloth. For our place settings, I got some old records that I bought at a second-hand store. On each record with a marker, I put the name of different groups that were big in the 70s. The Bee Gees, ABBA, Donna Summer. And on this one, I think I just wrote disco, disco, disco. And I wrote some of the big disco songs down on them. And it just kind of makes for a fun little placemat. Our little zhuzhed up candles, and I'll show you how to do those, very easy. I placed around the table. These ones I put in these extra glasses just to elevate them up and to add a little bit of pizzazz to them. Also our napkin rings, using the same mirrored tiles. I used some cardstock that I formed into a ring, and I put some mirror tiles on it. Very easy to do. Now for our centerpiece, I wanted to do something a little different. So instead of using flowers, I'm going to use disco balls. So let me show you how I made them. I went to the dollar store and I bought some foam balls. You can get them in all different sizes. So I got some large, some medium, and some small. And I bought these mirror tiles. They're on an adhesive back, and you get a large sheet for $1.50. They're very simple to use. You just use scissors to cut along. Then you peel the back off. And start putting it around the ball. Now these balls, you can see here, they have a slight indentation for the center. And it's kind of nice if you follow that. It helps keep, once you get the first line on, it'll help keep everything on track. Just go right through. Start the next line. And you just keep doing this all the way until you get to the top. Now when you get to the top, it's kind of hard to get this piece here. You can't keep going around. So all I did was I just done some lines across it. It's not as pretty looking. You basically just want it covered, and you just want the reflection. So once you've got a few in all different sizes, we're going to take, this time I used a tray. Now because these are our flowers, I didn't want to use just regular leaves. So I bought these at the dollar store as well. And you get 3 on a card, and they're just metallic ribbons. And I thought, well, the 70s was very metallic and bright and shiny. So I put those on a tray. First I put some lights, some little battery lights, and I kind of taped them down in some spots just to keep them in place. I also taped these down a little bit. And just kind of holds them where you want them to go. Then we're going to start placing our disco balls. I have this other string of lights, and I like them because they blink. I didn't put them on with the first ones because I wanted to place them around the bigger decorations. So I'm going to put them in now. And we're going to wind them round. And if they're not sitting, and sometimes you'll find that, a little bit of tape just on the end or in the middle will help hold it in where you want it to be. There. And then I start adding in the next size. We just kind of fill in the spaces. These are also, they were some little Christmas decorations, but they have that kind of pattern and the color. So we're going to use those as well. Actually, now we're going to put you over here. And then we keep going down until we get all the sizes in and fill in the spots. And finally, we put the smallest ones in. And these can go just anywhere you have little spots that you think need filling. Oops. There we go. And there we have our disco flower arrangement. So I wanted to zhuzh up my candles as well. So using the same mirror tile, I cut these. I done two because I wanted just 2 rows. You pull up the backing, just put it around, pressing it down. This just gives us something extra to our candle. Here's our disco ball centerpiece. I'm going to set that in the center. I also placed it on some smaller records, and I just wrote different little sayings on it as well. Let's put this back. Let's light our candles. So here's our DIY disco table. Put on some disco music and have a fun evening. If you're getting something out of these tables, please hit like and subscribe, and have a great summer. Through the summer, we're going to take a little bit of time off, but join us every second week and we'll do a new table. Our next one is going to be a traditional tea parties.